The cure for cancer is in Chuck Norris's tears, but we will never be able to get it because Chuck Norris has never cried, ever. Chuck Norris does not sleep. He waits. Chuck Norris does not hunt because the word hunting infers the possibility of failure. Chuck Norris goes killing. If you can see Chuck Norris, he can see you. If you can't see Chuck Norris, you may be only seconds away from death. Superman wears Chuck Norris pajamas. Chuck Norris has already been to Mars. That's why there are no signs of life there. Chuck Norris is currently suing NBC, claiming Law and Order are trademark names for his left and right legs. The chief export of Chuck Norris is pain. When Chuck Norris sends in his taxes, he sends blank forms and includes only a picture of himself, crouched and ready to attack. Chuck Norris has not had to pay taxes, ever. Chuck Norris once ordered a Big Mac at Burger King and got one. Chuck Norris can touch MC Hammer. As a teen, Chuck Norris impregnated every nun in a convent tucked away in the hills of Tuscany. 9 months later, the nuns gave birth to baby boys who would grow up to become the 1972 Miami Dolphins, the only undefeated and untied team in professional football history. Achilles was supposedly the greatest warrior of all time, but he died because of his weak spot, the Achilles tendon. There is no Chuck Norris tendon. A handicapped parking spot does not signify that this spot is for handicapped people. It is actually a warning that the spot belongs to Chuck Norris and that you will be handicapped if you park there. Chuck Norris has actually been dead for years. Death is afraid to come get him. There is no theory of evolution. Just a list of creatures Chuck Norris allows to live. When Chuck Norris goes to donate blood, he declines the IV needle and instead requests a handgun and a bucket. Chuck Norris played Russian roulette with a fully loaded gun and won. Darkness is not the absence of light. It is the presence of Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris has two speeds: walk and kill. Chuck Norris is the reason why Waldo is hiding. In fine print on the last page of the Guinness Book of World Records, it notes that all world records are held by Chuck Norris, and those listed in the book are simply the closest anyone has ever come to matching him. When Chuck Norris does a push-up, he isn't lifting himself up. He's pushing the earth down. Time waits for no man, unless that man is Chuck Norris.